Hey there, you guys. Welcome back. And today I'm going to be talking about something very specific and very exciting for myself, and that is going to be the number 222. I don't have any script, nothing written on anywhere. This is going to be purely coming from my experience and what I've been wanting to tell the world. And I'm going to start with a little intro because I believe that when I speak about seeing numbers, people sometimes freak out and they're like, oh my God, she must be crazy. She is just not normal. And I'm like, no, it's not like that. It's not something magical, or I don't see it as anything out of the world. To be honest, what I truly think is that every person should be seeing these synchronicities, or at least experience some sort of synchronicity. We are these very, very powerful beings. We're not just this body and that's it. There's a lot going on deeper in ourselves that we just as human beings have forgotten about living in this world that we live in. But I'm just very excited to share this message because I know that there are a lot of people who are seeing these numbers and they are looking for answers. So I might as well help you if you are one of them. To start with the numbers again is seeing numbers is like universe giving you breadcrumbs. It is like giving you these little answers or little sort of like insights on what is going to happen or what is happening at the minute. Synchronicities and seeing numbers is a very, 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 very large topic, and seeing them might sometimes mean that this is the future, or sometimes it can mean that this is what is happening at the minute. This is the information you're downloading currently. So how do you know how to define them or how to find a difference? It is very, very personal. I can't tell you what is happening in your life. You're just gonna see, when you get more used to seeing synchronicities, you will see what are the current thoughts you have. And what I mean by that is, let's say if you are looking to change something in your life, or you're expecting big changes, and you're, let's say, seeing those 222, then that is a huge sign that something is manifesting currently, and you just have to lay back and wait. Again, if sometimes there are situations where people are not in a great relationship and the relationship is going more on the toxic side, then 222 again can mean that this relationship is based more on passion than love, and that's why it is causing a lot of probably toxicity. And again, meanings can be applied to anything, and it can be very personal. And these are the meanings that I have developed in my life. I've seen them on the internet too, and I've seen these meanings resonate in my friends' lives as well. And yeah, I already mentioned two of them. So one of them is, again, can be related to love. This can also mean, this probably just means that you have someone that you feel very passionate about, but it's not very balanced. I was seeing this number when I was in my previous relationship. That was very, very much what I just described. And the other thing was that you are about to manifest something. I have actually an example for you. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was looking to change my job, and I didn't know what to do because I had very limited options, and even the options that were out there, I just didn't know of them because I just could not find anywhere where to look for these options. So I was receiving a lot of 222s, and that was immediately a sign for me that I have to wait. And something that is going to come in my life is not going to be by me searching and pushing and just constantly going for it. It is just going to be presented to me. And again, even though I know these meanings, it is so hard when you're going and experiencing life. You're constantly feeling this pressure and the need to control. And this time I just devoted myself to not controlling the process anymore. And what happened is, just only after a week or two, I got an offer out of the blue that was just handed to me just like that, without me going anywhere, without me forcing or asking or searching like a crazy person. I got the offer and it was given to me. So this is one of the lessons that 222 might be teaching you, is just to let go and really just stop controlling the process. And there was one video on YouTube, I can't remember the channel again, but this girl explained that 222 is the energy of receiving. It's the feminine energy. And feminine energy is about receiving. So when you see 222, remember this, and this might be helpful if you are trying to manifest something in your life. Another meaning that 222 has, and this was just a recent discovery for me, and that was not the pleasant one, but it really resonated, and it strongly resonated with my life and my friend's life. 222 can mean that you are maybe not thinking rationally, that you are being a little bit irrational at the time. And it's so weird, but it's sort of like this 2-2, it talks about duality, and that you have to find a balance between the two things and just the two energies going on, and that there is not just the bad and there is not just the good. So what I've just seen is, let's say I'm thinking to myself that I'm just a loser, I can't do anything, I'm just gonna end up being a complete miserable person, I'm not gonna reach my goals, and this is just not working for me. And then all of a sudden I see a car on the street that has 222, and I go home and the twos are just like banging at my door like, hello, what are you even talking about? And then I realize, okay, here we go again, I'm just being so stupid. And then later on again, something happens in life that again just gives me this push and this belief that I can do this. And then I remember just seeing those 2-2s, and I'm like, they were telling me. This is just one of the examples of how, these are the examples how 222 can be presented in the life. And it's so amazing how, if you really find the meaning and if you really look at your situation, it just resonates like crazy. You can just understand how these messages are sent to you in order for you to just successfully move through your life, and it's so helpful. These are the three meanings that I have developed myself, and through a little bit of research and asking my friends and just sharing constantly. But if there's something else you find resonates with 222 and that could be the meaning, just let me know, and see you in the next one. Bye.